Hello, breadfiesta here. Welcome back to Let's Play Poképark Wii Pikachu's Adventure. In today's extra, we are going to be starting the first attraction, Bulbasaur's Daring Dash. And not starting it, but rather we're going to be completing this attraction with every single Pokemon that we've made friends with who is eligible to play this. Yay! So now we're free to play the attractions for a small fee. And because this is just going to be a lot of the same thing over and over again, I thought of a topic to discuss that is Pokemon related. And today in Bulbasaur's Daring Dash, since this is actually the attraction with the most Pokemon that you can play as, we're going to talk about starters. Like, my favorite starters in the Pokemon games, or the starters that I picked, my starting starters, because I played through the games multiple times. And we're going to start with the slowest to the fastest. So the slowest Pokemon who we have to beat this with 14 seconds, 14 and a half seconds, is Magikarp. So Magikarp, who is normally actually a pretty fast Pokemon, we can do this. I mean, it's going to get easier with the faster Pokemon. There's going to be less shaking necessary. Okay. So, since we are playing Bulbasaur's Daring Dash, it makes sense. Because my very first starter in Bulbasaur, or in Pokemon Red, no, Pokemon Blue, was Bulbasaur. I thought Bulbasaur was like the coolest. Like, he was this, like, I wasn't really a big fan of like fire or water. Still, I'm not a fan of water in general. So I kind of leaned towards the plant, and it was like a cool like dinosaur. Like, I was super into Land Before Time. Caterpie is next. Such a sad movie. As anybody who's ever... Oh, Caterpie's like raring to go. Calm down, yo. Like... Oh, look at this! He does like a rolling thing. That's really cool. But yeah, I started with Bulbasaur. And I actually... Because I didn't like how Pokemon Blue forced all the names to be in all caps, I renamed my Bulbasaur with like regular, cases. Like... capital B, lowercase Bulbasaur. Which then, once Bulbasaur evolved into the super awesome Ivysaur, he was still named Bulbasaur. So I kind of goofed there. I had to wait until I found the name raider. I prefer Weedle to Caterpie, by the way. Which, when I'm playing Pokemon Blue, it's harder to find Weedle, so... Oh, we're competing against Leafeon? That's hardly fair. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, why is Leafeon going so slow? She's so nice. But I thought Bulbasaur was just like super cool. I just thought like grass types at the time were one of my favorites. Erica was one of my favorite gym leaders. I thought she was really nice. But also at the time, like, I didn't really understand typing a whole lot, like type balancing. So of course I just gave like Venusaur all grass moves, because the strongest poison type move in the game at that time was Poison Sting. So I kind of kept the grass theme going because in Gold and Silver, I picked Chikorita. But not for the same reason. Because if we're going off cuteness, like, I would have picked Squirtle. And I did not pick Squirtle because I didn't like Squirtle. Oh, Oddish! Oh, Oddish! You took away first place from me. catch my breath. Motion controls. But Chikorita is like such a cutie, and Bayleaf also. I feel like I like second evolutions of the starters more so than I like any of the actual starters themselves. Because now we'll go back to first generation really quick. Like, yeah, we got Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. They're kind of iconic, but like Ivysaur, who can like stand on his back legs in the first game, that's cool. Charmeleon is really cool. I think Charmeleon would have been way cooler for Smash Bros. Because he's a little more agile. And Wartortle, like, just looks kind of like, he's bad, like Power Glove bad. I have to make sure to take breaks because I will get a headache if I don't. Okay, so now we're playing as a potted plant. And okay, so now we're moving on to the second generation. Like, Bayleaf is such a cutie. Like, okay. Yeah. Who's that in first place? Oh, we'll never catch them. Eventually we'll win this. And Meganium also. Like, I thought Meganium was cool. Like, I thought it would have been cool to have like a move, like there's Leech Seed, but to have like a move that's a little stronger. I called it Flower Garden because it seemed like flowers would be good at like sapping your energy from below you. I used to design Pokemon and attacks. It was embarrassing. Don't stop talking about it. Who are we? We're Munchlax? Why would we pick Munchlax? Oh, because Munchlax is gonna win. That's why. Yeah, take it! Beat 10 seconds, so it's getting slightly faster, so we're having to shake our arms a little bit less per capita. I didn't, like, Cyndaquil was kind of cool. I was never really a fan of Totodile. But now we're moving on to Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire, I switched up. I did not pick the grass type again. But rather, I picked the fire type. I picked Torchic, because I thought Torchic was kind of cute. Though, second evolution's not so much winners in this game. Because Combuskin and Marshtomp, yeah, they're kind of goofy. Grovyle is pretty cool though, like cooler than Sceptile at least. Boy. Shroomish was actually on the team with Torchic. Ended up with 2 fighting types. But of course, that started the fire fighting mess of the next 3 generations. And 4th generation, I didn't really like any of the Pokemon from there other than Glaceon. And Mesprit. Mesprit was cool. Oh, Pikachu's falling. But I picked Piplup just because of the 3 starters, Piplup looked the coolest. But once they evolved, I didn't like any of them. Like, Turtwig was kind of silly. And who did we lose to? They like took off. They must have cheated. I did not like how Piplup's evolution was not water ice. Like, I get, yeah, water ice has been done before, but so was fire fighting. Oh, Bidoof. You're so cute in this game and so not cute in 4th gen games. Nothing was cute in 4th gen. I did not particularly enjoy 4th gen. Even though it had like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which I've never beaten. Oh, Bidoof, you're kind of fast. You're faster than Barrel even. Barely. Breaking 9. I think I broke 10 once in a 100-meter dash. But never again. That will not ever happen again. Missed 2. I'm weak. Bulbasaur, my friend. My original friend. Okay. Let me just yawn, like recover some oxygen. Oh, Bulbasaur, you're so fast. I love you. Oh, buddy. Where was 5th gen? Oh, 5th gen was Oshawott. I thought, Dewott was super cool looking. Like how he's all samurai with like the shells and stuff. If Razor Shell was a more like accurate move, I would like it a little bit more. But, you know, you do what you can. I'm not even going to talk about like Chimchar or Tepig because they're both dumb. Snivy is pretty cool though. I actually thought about like one of the various like creative ideas that I want. Oh, we can skip Turtwig, but we'll do it anyway. One of the creative ideas I had was to say words. Let's play Pokemon Black, but not like a let's play, like a video let's play, like a webcomic. And in that webcomic, the character that my main character would start with is Snivy. And they kind of go through. The gimmick of it would be that the main character of the comic can talk to Pokemon. So I think that kind of makes it a little more interesting. Or at least it gives you, because most of the game you're spent like you're on your own with your Pokemon. So, you know, it gives kind of a device to drive a story. I'm interested in like storytelling. That's one thing that I want to pursue more in like learning how to draw and write and stuff. I just need to have free time to do it. We're not even half. No, this should be actually halfway done. Is once we finish with Trico. Okay. But we're more than halfway done talking about the starters. Ugh. No, we can. There's plenty of stuff to talk about. Because we can always go into like the anime, how Ash gets like every starter. Baniri. Okay. Just to finish the starter conversation, in 6th gen I started with Fennekin, Fennekin is super cute. Like I tell you what, especially Breaksen. Oh, Breaksen, the little witchy poo. Like, oh, I love Breaksen. I don't particularly like Delphox, but you know, or I don't really like Chespin. Froakie is pretty cool though. Gosh, I feel like the last time I talked about Pokemon starters was back when I was doing Spyro 1. So that was over 2 years ago. Goodness. So that kind of like breaks it even, because my first starters for each game, I had 2 grass, 2 fire, 2 water. So I'm a pretty balanced Pokemon trainer, I think. Can anyone do a 100-meter dash in 771? I don't think so. Well, I guess this game is before even 5th generation, because it doesn't even have like the elemental monkeys. I'm gonna do Pikachu again, just because I want to have a good like. No, I don't need a thumbnail actually. But if I did, this would be the opportunity to do that. Maybe see if I can break a record. Or break my arms, maybe. I feel like no, that was faster than Chimchar. The 5 seconds behind again. We were 5 seconds behind for Turtwig, too. Six months later, we're 5 seconds slower. That's what you get when you don't practice. Just gonna lay down for a second. Okay. Who are we, Krogunk? On my obnoxious team in Pokemon X, where I'm training like 18 different Pokemon, Toxicroak is one of them. I think Toxicroak is pretty cool. Just because I have a new appreciation for fighting types, I think. Oh, Toxicroak, you failed me. You did not get first place. Yeah. Just be like, oh, just me, little old me. Got second place. I mean, we could talk about, like, who's my favorite starter of all the starters. Oh, Baneri, you're so cute. Cutie patootie. My favorite starter of all the starters would be... Oh, that's tough. So let's try to think of the order here. So we'll start with Bulbasaur, put him at the top. Chikorita obviously is above Bulbasaur, so now Chikorita is at the top. Who's next? Torchic? Torchic is below Bulbasaur, so Torchic is in third right now. Piplup, below Torchic, so this is working out pretty easy. Oshawott. Oshawott is... I would say Oshawott is above Torchic, but below Bulbasaur. So that kind of sorts that out. And then Fennekin. Fennekin is the hard one now. Where do we put Fennekin? Who were we just now? Petrisu. Okay. Fennekin. Fennekin is better than Piplup, better than Torchic, better than Oshawott. I would say Fennekin is... I like Fennekin better than Bulbasaur, but not as much as Chikorita. So I think Chikorita wins the starter. Chikorita is my favorite starter. Unless you count Eevee. You can start with Eevee in the game. Eevee is my favorite starter. Eevee is everyone's favorite Pokemon by default. How many Pokemon types are there? There's like 17, yeah? I thought of a long time, like, who's my favorite Pokemon of every single type? Yeah, that's right. I'm faster than a horse. What you gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. I still have to do another attraction after this. Ugh. I gotta do 4 of them next weekend. I gotta pee, so it's getting really hot in here. I can't really take off my clothes because the headset. Although we're getting to the end. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. So we're good. We're doing good. Shinx. I don't like Shinx. I think my favorite grass type. I mean, Chikorita's up there. I also like. I like Weepinbell actually. Weepinbell is one of my favorite grass type Pokemon. I'm not sure why. It just kind of is. Like, you know, sometimes you can't really explain these sort of things. Gosh, I really should have prepared though. I mean, grass type is easy because it's easy for me to list off, like, because Weepinbell is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, even. But what I really should do is review, like, just a list of Pokemon and figure out, list of Pokemon by type and figure out which ones are my favorites. Should be able to do like 2 per extra episode and then get that to even out. That sounds good. That sounds like a lot of Pokemon talk. Okay, now we are a horse. That evolves into Ponyta's shiny form is super cool. Like, that's a shiny that I'd love to see. Love to catch one day. Make friends with. Oh, you electric thing. Faster than a horse. It evolves into a unicorn. A cool blue unicorn. Okay, 5 left. Alright. I always liked Pinsir better than Scyther, but probably just out of spite. Because Scyther was only in Pokemon Red, and I couldn't use Scyther because I played Pokemon Blue. Clearly, Scyther is the cooler one. But in general, like, Bug type is one of my favorite types. Like, I would say my 2 favorite types for sure. My 3 favorite types would be Bug, Fairy, and Grass. I think those are my favorite types. I feel like favorite fairy type should be easy because there's only a handful of them. For some reason, I can't, like, think of them right now. Oh, Mew is in this now? Game over. We can beat Mew. See, look, Mew's all the way back there. And it's like a 5-second race now, so... Oh, that was cute, Leafeon. Favorite fairy type? I like Florges. That's like really the only, like, well, no, there's like Aromatisse and Slurpuff, but I don't like either of them. Whoops, I meant to say yes. Who are like the sub fairy types? I don't really like Xerneas. Xerneas is cool as like a, it doesn't even seem fair. Good dog. Yes, you are. You're a good dog. Oh, poor Pokemon Crystal versus Miki. Oh. What if we redid that? What if we started that over? I'm sure we could figure out a way to make it, like, work better. I'd love to do another, like, versus project. I just gotta think about how I want to do that. Okay, Jolteon. Not exactly my favorite evolution, but evolutions are its topic for another attraction, I think. A I think only Mew's going to be able to get sub 5. My arms feel like noodles. I love noodles. I can't eat my arms. Okay. Yeah, you basically have to get like sub 5 in order to beat the bonus for Mew. Mew? Okay. So our first legendary. Against the best of the best. Okay. Yeah. Oh, just barely sub 5. Mew, mew, mew. There's so many berries. I think we're going to be able to, like, fully level up Pikachu's stats. Let's do that. Alright. Bulbasaur's Daring Dash. 100% complete. I don't think I have to. No, we don't have to run. Sorry. Sorry. Let's just walk. Go slow. We're in no rush. Just take a leisurely stroll through the meadow. Well, I feel like there's less trees in the meadow. I'm yawning because I'm so out of oxygen. I have to pee. And this isn't a Wii U game, so I can't, like, take the game. Well, I guess I could. If I had turned on the Wii mode for, like, TV and gamepad, I could have, like, taken the gamepad into the bathroom with me, and we could... Nope. Meant to... Yes, actually. Yeah, I could have, like, taken the gamepad with me into the bathroom, done a whole episode from in there. It would have been great. It's not like this is not the first time I recorded something in the bathroom. I definitely sang Frozen while in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean in the bathroom. How many berries do we have? Yeah, we have 3,000 now. That's adorable. I want an Eevee in real life. Like, I have my Eevee. I have an Eevee plush. Yeah. Oh, Primeape's so excited. This is a great battle move. Okay. Nope, that's not where your stats are. Alright. Yeah, so we should be... If we charge up Thunderbolt now... Of course, our electric attack move is going to be the last thing we'll charge up. But now, all berries are useless. Just like every Zelda game where you buy, like, the bow and arrow, and now rupees are useless. Alright, so now we are max power Pikachu. We have everything at max. We have all the prism pieces. We have all our riding things. Okay. In the next episode, I'm going to do like some deep breathing exercises, get some oxygen going back to the brain. And next episode is Venusaur's Vine Swing. I believe that's what the attraction is called. So, I have been breadfiesta. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.